I'm an activist in Korea. So when we were under the dictatorship, I was imprisoned for 3 times. One time for 20 years, and then the second time and third time was not that much long. But anyway, I was imprisoned for 3 times, and then afterwards our country was democratized. Yeah, and then I became civil activist. Yeah, and especially I have worked for human rights issue in North Korean human rights issue. So especially we called for the North Korean refugee. Yeah, we asked Chinese government not to repatriate North Korean refugees back to North Korea, because once they are forced to go back to North Korea, they will be imprisoned and tortured and even put to death. Yeah. So we constantly called for the stopping repatriation. Yeah. We begged for that. Yeah. But it was not realized. Yeah.
Have you go to China? Have you went to China?
Oh, many times. Yeah. And but it was not possible. And recently, at the time when the Korean battleship was exploded, yeah, by North Korea, but even Chinese government supported North Korean position, yeah. So hearing that, we are very much disappointed, yeah, frustrated, and Chinese government even support the transfer of power from Kim Jong-il to Kim Jong-un, yeah? So third generation transfer of power. So we are really surprised to know that. So nowadays we realize that unless there is democratization of China, there is no future of Korean Peninsula. Yeah? So we realized that painfully. Yeah? And before up to now, even though there is Chinese political 뭐지? It's a
dissident.
Yeah, political dissident in Korea. Yeah? Political refugee. There are some political refugees in Korea, but we didn't have them. Yeah, because once we support the Chinese refugees in Korea, then Chinese government might not allow us our request. Yeah, they might not accept our request. So in order to solve the problem of North Korean refugees, we even don't support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want to
but nowadays, we changed our position, and if there is no democratization in China, there is no hope of our people. So, a week ago, in front of Chinese embassy, we made a demonstration calling for the release of 류샤오보. Yeah, and at that time, one Chinese refugee was with us. That's an organization of Wisheng. What is his name?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, anyway, that's an organization for Chinese democracy. So we first of all, that was the first time we have demonstration with Chinese political refugees. Yeah. And we want to cooperate, and we want to support your movement. And when we were under the military dictatorship, so many foreign friends supported us. Yeah. So remembering that past, we
Okay.
we regret our past, and we really want to work with you. That's why I tried to see you. Yeah.
First of all, I will ask you to change democracy to freedom first. China have to be free first. Democracy later.
Democracy later. Yeah, that's good point. Yeah.
Number two, mostly the people today, whatever in Korea, in America, inside China, they focus on recently so-called political reform. They cannot do it. They have to turn down the communist systems.
Yeah.
So, I was in the prison camp since 1960, 19 years. When in 1985, I came to the United States as a visiting scholar at UC Berkeley. And nothing was politics. I told myself, I find that I'm free. Even I don't have money, I have a hard time, but I think America is a free country. If I be honest, work hard, I will have a good life. Turn the page over. Okay, I don't want to talk about my experience. I never tell any people I was in prison camp 19 years. But later, 1988, some people asked me, say, tell me about your experience. And I said, okay, I'm a third person. I'm not a storyteller. I tell the people what to say. So since then, in 1990, I went to American Senate, Congress. And the congressman asked me, say, we want to know it. I said, okay. I tell my story. And then the people say, how many prisons and how many prisoners? I don't know. I never know it. He said, can you help the people know about it? So in the next year, 1991, I went back to China.
Yeah.
And went back twice. And come back with CBS 60 Minutes. They do the program. So the people know Chinese have the Gulag. Soviet have the Gulag. China don't have it? Of course they have it. Okay? They call this a Lao Gai. Lao Gai. Yeah.
Lao Gai, yeah.
Korean have the same Lao Gai.
Well,
whatever, different name, whatever. Same.
Yeah.
Okay? Soviet expert arranged by Stalin came to China, established Chinese prison camp. Okay. Chinese have a prison camp named Qingcheng Prison. Hear about it? Entirely Qingcheng Prison, entirely political criminal. Include Liu Shaoqi's wife, include Mao Zedong's wife, include the Tiananmen Square movement, everybody, okay? Anyway, 1992, I set up the Lao Gai Research Foundation. I said, I don't care what is the current situation inside China. Even it's the continuing atrocity, continuing dictatorship, or China become free country. We do have to remember in China there's a prison camp. Just like Hitler in Germany have the Holocaust, in Soviet Stalin have the Gulag. China, Mao Zedong have a Lao Gai. This is human rights. We can't forget it. We can't say don't talk about it.
May I have your attention? For your safety, please be aware of
1995, I go back to China again. Chinese going to re-arrest me.
and have a safe trip.
Re-arrested you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sentenced 15 years.
Yeah.
But today, the Laogai, L-A-O-G-A-I, become a word. Same as the Soviet Gulag. China have Laogai. So I just don't care what the current situation. Support Korea, North Korea, support Cuba, fighting for one-party election, whatever. It's okay. But do have to remember, at least 40 million, 50 million people was in the labor camps. I very lucky survive. Not only survive, I came to America, become a free man. I want to tell the people, remember this. Even today,
40 million or 50?
Yes.
50 million?
40 million.
Randomly select passenger.
Okay.
So many people?
Yes.
Still now?
Until today, less, but 류샤오보 was there.
You may notice Amtrak
I
is
see.
K9
Okay.
in the station.
Okay.
Adults who trade and protect specific materials
So
in person
we can
around you.
divide it different political campaign. How many people there?
For your safety and security,
Anti-rightist, counter-revolutionary, landlord elements, capitalist elements, and cultural revolution, whatever. 40 to 50 million. And I was pretty close to the people working on North Korea over here. And North Korea published North Korea have Gulag. Yeah. And located. And I met some of the victims. I know it. I know it. I was testifying in American Congress every year, talking about the people forced to labor, make the product, export to the United States, the torture, so-called reform, brainwashing, everything. And I have a museum right here. Okay. So I tell the people, whatever today Chinese change the economic system, not entirely change. Chinese to control the economy. But they allowed capitalists. Many communist members become capitalists. But it is one party ruling country. It's an atrocity. No change at all. Okay.
So are you, right now, are you active in United States for the democratization or even freedom, as you called it, of China?
You can see my name card.
Right.
We have a museum there.
All right. Okay.
We collect all the people, all the victims, their history, their experience, and we collect the Chinese communist document, classified document, all the information there.
Do you have you tried to make solidarity among people who want freedom and democracy of China? Yeah.
Yes.
The reason why I'm asking you this question is because we Koreans, there are some Koreans who want to join the solidarity because we realize that without the freedom of China, there is no huge future of Korean Peninsula.
That's true.
Yeah.
Korea is the other country in the world, just like the Poland in Europe. Poland, this side is Russia, this side is Germany. Okay? Even the country can move the border if the Russia occupied or German invaded. Korea just between Japan and China. Okay? And Japan can occupy and Chinese can occupy. Before that, Chinese was take over. You know what the Yuan Sakai? You have 3 Koreans' wife. Damn it, what is that? Okay?
I have to actually go, but I'd like to shake
Okay.
your hand again.
Thank you.
It's a real great honor meeting you.
Okay.
I read all about you today. I'm glad there are people like you as well. Thank you very much.
내가
Yep.
내가 전화를 드릴게요. 예? 그 정도 하고.
Okay.